What supplements should I take? Now, there's a lot of things you can go about doing here. You can either listen to the gym rats, or you can listen to a doctor. Now, I suggest listening to a doctor other than gym rats, for a few reasons, actually. If you listen to a gym rat, they're going to try to sell you out on all this type of stuff. They're going to hype it up really, 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 really big. And their goals may be a lot different than your goals. Their body isn't your body. Your body might react really, really, really bad to the supplements that they are telling you to take. So let's start off with supplements that you definitely need to be a bodybuilder, or to be somebody that is running a marathon, or to be somebody that's swimming, or basically anything that requires a lot of athletic ability. You're going to need these following supplements. And there's the only ones that I believe you need, and after this I will go into the ones that I don't think you need, but could help a little tiny bit. Then I'll talk about the ones that you definitely do not need. So, here we go. Try and make this as fast as possible. And by the way, thank you for checking out this channel. I'll have videos on bodybuilding each week. I have lost 90 pounds, so I do know what I'm talking about. So, here we go. First off, you want to get a multivitamin. Alright, yeah, we see them everywhere in the stores. You know, straight up multivitamin like this, right? Talking about vitamins like this, right here, right? Yeah, I mean, it says 100% of all my vitamins, so that should be good, right? Wrong! You need something like this. Now, you don't need to get this exact multivitamin right here. This is Full Dose by Bentoncourt Nutrition. However, I like this one because it's a good price and it gives me exactly what I need. Now, you want something that has about 200% of your daily value of essential vitamins. That'd be vitamins A, C, D, and E in there. You want something like that, and the reason that is because as an athlete, you're going to be using up all the vitamins in your body. Now, not all of them, but you'll be using a lot of them. And if you're taking something like this, which only has about 100% of each vitamin, you're going to become vitamin deficient. And because that is all coming out of your sweat. That's all coming out of exertion from the gym. Your body will use up them vitamins. So you want something that can back you up fully, just like this. You know, this has 200% vitamin A, 500% vitamin C. It has a great thing of B vitamins, and B vitamins are great for energy and for your cells. This is really good stuff right here, this Full Dose. It costs $9 for 30 servings at 2 tablets each. Now, there are some other ones. A lot of people like Animal Pack, but for me, that's just 2 little servings for the amount you pay. I think you get maybe, I think it's 8 or 12 servings for about $13, whereas this is $10 for 30 servings at 2 tablets each. So even if you were to break, you know, and have 1 tablet, you'd be getting 60 servings, which is 2 months worth. Next, let's talk about your omegas. Everybody knows about omegas. You know, eat a lot of fish, eat a lot of flax, eat some olive oil. That's definitely good. You definitely want to be getting those things in your diet, for sure. But it's really handy to have omega-369. Now, in the Western diet, omega-3s are very limited. We in the Western world, in America, do not eat much fish. So we are becoming omega-3 deficient in a way. So you want to definitely make sure you have a backup plan, and that's where this comes in. Now, omega-369, the reason I take omega-369 is because I make sure I cover all my bases. Now, you do not need this exact brand right here, but you want to make sure that they all divide up evenly. So your omega-3 should have like 400 milligrams, then your omega-6s should have 400 milligrams, then your omega-9 should have 400 milligrams. You want to make sure everything is on key and balanced in this. So make sure you're checking that out when you're looking for one of these. These are pretty cheap. You can get these, it's called Now Omega-369, which I was taking until I had to run and get these right away because I was out of them, for about $6 on bodybuilding.com for about 50 servings. I always trust bodybuilding.com, by the way. That's where I get all my products. So make sure you got an omega-369 for heart health. Because if you don't have a healthy heart, and if you have a heart attack or if you die, don't expect building muscle if you're dead. So your heart is your number one muscle. Train your heart like you would your biceps. So far we have your omega-369 for heart health, and then we have your multivitamin for your overall well-being. Now, next we're going to talk about some protein. That's a muscle builder. Musclehead's biggest thing they always talk about is protein, protein, protein. Now, why is protein so big? Why is it such an issue? Well, you see, when you are building up muscle, you do need extra protein so you can build more muscle. And with having extra protein, your body will then utilize it and build muscle with that, and you will not become catabolic. And what I say about catabolic is your body will not go into starvation mode and try to make up the protein by eating at your muscles. And that's what we don't want. And we'll talk about that in a little bit, about catabolic, in the following episodes. But here's what I use. I use On 100% whey, and this tastes great. 120 calories, 3 grams of carbs, so it's really good for low carb dieters like me. 24 grams of protein. Now, I only use this when I know I'm not going to have time for a meal. I would rather stick with solid food than going with supplements. But we all know that's not how life works anymore. We're all so busy, and we all need stuff, quick. So this is definitely good for it. I usually will take a scoop of this and add in a scoop of oats, so that I have my carbs and my protein right there, lickety split. So there's no need for cooking up a chicken breast and all that stuff. It's all right in here. Another reason I like On is because it has your BCAAs, your glutamine, 30 servings, and it's not that bad. Not in the price-wise, it's not too bad. So take this as a meal replacement only if you know you won't have time to make a meal. A post-workout powder, and Big Blend is definitely it. Big Blend has everything you need. It has your carbs, it has your protein, and it has a blend of protein. It has your whey protein concentrate, milk protein concentrate, egg albumin, whey protein isolate, and the isolate will come right in, flood your muscles within minutes of protein, so it's automatically injecting protein into your muscles, so it's right then and there. And then it has rice protein and casein. And the good thing about casein is right after that isolate and everything else is out of you, that casein's still there protecting your muscles for up to 7 hours. Now, it might not be a full 7 hours, maybe 3 to 4 hours, and also it says to eat a meal 2 hours after this, just to make sure you have your steady line of protein. The BCAAs are good, L-leucine, L-isoleucine, and L-valine, your 3 essentials right there. It has glutamine, it has a digestive enzyme blend, and that's good because it'll keep you full. Only 120 calories, really good stuff. I usually, since it's only 4 grams of carbs, I usually will mix this up with some bananas and strawberries. Give me a little insulin spike to get this stuff flooded into my muscles as fast as possible. Now let's talk about stuff you do not need. The first thing I'm always asked is fat burners. Do I take fat burners? How'd you lose 90 pounds without fat burners? I have learned that the purest, funnest, and best way to burn fat, the best fat burners on earth, are my 2 legs. If I run, I can burn a whole bunch of calories without really putting anything in my body that shouldn't really be there. A great fat burner that is really cheap and that will stimulate you a little bit and is great for a pre-workout is green tea. Green tea, drinking 2 cups of caffeinated green tea, which is 50 milligrams each, so you're looking at about 100 milligrams of caffeine a day from green tea, has been shown to burn fat and give you great antioxidant power and great amounts of energy. Another thing I like to talk about is creatine. Crealkaline. Now, they were saying how crealkaline is your pH balanced, creatine and all that stuff. I honestly don't believe in creatine. You don't actually need creatine to build muscle. The only thing you really need is a well-balanced diet, a great exercise plan, and protein. That's what I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. Any questions, comments, please leave me a thing down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Give me some ideas for new episodes, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. Alright guys, see you later.